Week 18 of the NFL regular season is absolute chaos, with 4 division titles, both conference number 1 seeds, the number 1 draft pick, and countless playoff seedings still up for grabs. Here's what matters most heading into the final Sunday. The NFC South is completely insane. If Carolina beats Tampa Bay, they win the division and the number 4 seed regardless of what happens elsewhere. If the Buccaneers win, they still need Atlanta to lose to New Orleans to clinch the division. If both Tampa and Atlanta win, there's a 3-way tie at 8 and 9, and the tiebreaker goes to Carolina anyway. Both teams are absolutely going for it. The NFC West comes down to Seattle at San Francisco. If the Seahawks win or tie, they clinch the division and the number 1 seed. If the Niners win, they get both. These bitter rivals with everything on the line? Book it. Jacksonville controls its destiny in the AFC South. Win or tie, and the Jaguars claim the division title. They also have a shot at the AFC's number 1 seed with a win plus losses by Denver and New England. Tennessee has nothing but spoiler potential and draft positioning. The AFC's top seed is where things get really interesting. New England can clinch it by winning and Denver losing or tying, or by tying while Denver loses. The Broncos control their own fate with a victory, but can still grab the top spot with a tie if New England loses or ties, or even with a loss if both New England and Jacksonville lose. Baltimore at Pittsburgh is winner-take-all for the AFC North. Win or tie, and the Steelers claim the division and the number 4 seed. If they lose, they're eliminated from playoff contention entirely. The Ravens face the same scenario. Lamar Jackson says he's playing through his back injury because the stakes couldn't be higher. The NFC's number 2 seed could go to either Chicago or Philadelphia. The Bears control their destiny with a head-to-head tiebreaker over the Eagles. Win, and Chicago is the 2 seed no matter what. Philadelphia needs to beat Washington and hope the Lions knock off the Bears to claim that spot. Draft positioning adds another layer of intrigue. The Giants still have a chance at the number 1 overall pick if they lose, the Raiders win, and at least 2 of Seattle, Atlanta, Cleveland, and Chicago also win. The Raiders can clinch the top pick with a loss, which makes their injury management decisions extremely suspicious. Cleveland can jump to the number 2 pick with a loss plus wins by New York, the Jets, Tennessee, and Arizona. Myles Garrett is also half a sack away from the single-season record, giving the Browns actual motivation to compete. Los Angeles Chargers face the most complicated seeding scenarios. Out of 64 possible AFC playoff outcomes, 18 put them in the 5th seed, 30 in the 6th seed, and 16 in the 7th seed. They're resting Justin Herbert, who fractured his non-throwing hand, signaling they're not prioritizing seeding over health. Green Bay is locked into the 7th seed and will rest Jordan Love despite him clearing concussion protocol. Philadelphia is sitting Jalen Hurts for Tanner McKee before wildcard weekend. These decisions show which teams are playing for positioning versus playoff preparation. The chaos extends to coaching futures, too. Mike McDaniel gets one last chance to state his case in Miami, while interim coach Mike Kafka hopes to prove he deserves the permanent job. Week 18 is everything football fans love about the regular season finale: meaningful games, draft implications, coaching decisions, and pure winner-take-all drama. For comprehensive Week 18 coverage and playoff bracket updates, subscribe to USA Today News and turn on notifications for all breaking news.